Greetings, United Church. We're in level 4, or is it 3? 3 and 4 are both unconstitutional, I've heard. So where exactly are we? Well, my family's carrying on level 3. I'll take my boys out to the ramps in Dieboer to ride their bikes a little later on. We're able to exercise more, and it's just feeling a whole lot freer. But please be safe, wear your masks, look after others by wearing them, and just practice good hygiene. Well, the council has had to meet in terms of the government's decision on church meetings, that we may meet with less than 50 people and that we have to observe certain protocols. We've had a discussion about it and some of the things that have come up. Firstly, that many of our members are in the high-risk category. Many of our members are older people, and so we're not sure we want to put people at risk by inviting them to come out and come to our service. Secondly, we've looked at the matter of social distancing, and I was recently at a funeral which I had to attend, and there were 50 people, but it was extremely difficult as Christian brothers and sisters not to offer that warm hug or handshake, or to stand apart and not even be able to read each other's facial expressions because of the masks. And we as a council don't want to become policemen and look after social distancing primarily. Thirdly, we looked at the protocol of sanitizing and of taking temperatures and recording who comes to the service. Furthermore, we have to decide who comes, and we have to almost close the door after the 50th person has entered. This is just not something that we're capable of. To the expense of sanitizing both our Van Riebeeck Street and Kaimandi campuses is just beyond us. And so we're pretty sure that we can't actually keep up with that. And then finally, this lockdown period has brought out some amazing gifts in people, some sensibilities that we've not experienced in our congregation before. People caring for the wider community, donating to feeding funds, being out there, willing to take food to others. There have been some amazing things happening in our congregation. And so we want to encourage you, rather than to be upset about not meeting together, to get on board with what the church is doing in this time. So we trust that you are on board with the decision this council has made not to meet now as a congregation, but rather to review it each month and see where we are heading in terms of the effect and impact of this virus upon our community. Now, as you continue to negotiate this lockdown, may God bless you, and may you know that He is with you wherever you are. Be safe and wash your hands.